Yeah, boy. We beat the boys. That's all that matters. Take a few more. This is when you should really feel if you're hitting off the tee. You're going to feel that ball. If you're hitting the tee, the actual tee, you're going to know you're dropping your hands. Okay, next pitch. Let me slow myself down. Juliana, good job, girl. So this one. Yeah. It is. It's crazy. It is gnarly. Like, I love it. Every time I come, I'm like, God. All right, go ahead and take 5 more. I know. It's like I like pointing you exactly so. Good, Faith. I love the way that you're driving through that pitch, even without having a ball to hit. You're still really driving through and swinging hard. So good job.
All right, so after we get our couple of loose swings in, remember, can someone show me what we're going to do next? Make my heart happy. Anyone have an idea? What's our next favorite thing? Haley, you are on the ball. Wonderful. And Logan, sorry. Oh, no. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. Coach John did it for us.
Just kidding. All right, so we're going to go down to a knee. Your back knee is going to be on the ground, and your front knee is going to be either extending all the way out or at a little 92 degrees angle. We're going to do our front hand first. So if we watch Carly, we're going to work on really driving our knob of the bat to the ball and extending all the way to contact.
Notice how I am dropping, so that's why I'm hitting the tee every single time. Okay?
Also for these couple of reps, I want this tee down the middle. So just work on getting the contact and having good extension. Good, Maddie. Remember, you guys should be choking up on your bats unless you're like super strong, but you don't want this to be too heavy so that your wrists are getting tired, because that's going to cause you to have bad form. So unless you have a baby bat or a younger sibling's bat or an actual one-arm bat, try to choke up as much as you can to make it comfortable for yourself. Good, Isla. Elise, switch hands. Work on your front hand. You're doing backhand right now. You want to work on your front hand. It looked good, though. There you go. That still looks good. Evelyn / Lucy, switch your hand. Do your front arm first. Yeah, there you go. Wonderful. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I think I'll go since we're doing in out. Oh, that's good. Yeah. These are looking good. Good, Faith. Haley, try not to roll so soon after you get to contact. Once you get to contact, extend your arm all the way through. Looks good though. Just hold that through a little bit longer.
So Juliana, you're just pulling that front shoulder, okay? Make sure you're staying nice and tight, driving your hand through it. She's over here now. She moved. Oh. I think somebody added and they're like. Elena, you're tensing up too much, okay? Relax your shoulders and drive through. I don't know if she heard me. Elena, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Just make sure you're pulling off that front shoulder, okay? Stay all the way through it, drive it to the net. Better. Okay, Tessa, we want to drive the knob. We don't want to wrap around it. We want to drive that knob straight to the ball, okay? Good job, Maddie.
Better, Tessa. Good, Quinn.
Audrey, you're just letting your hands drop just a little bit, okay? Choke up on that bat as far as you can go. Come on, Pepper, are you back? I'll choke up all the way up here. Like sometimes I'm even holding the barrel almost, okay? So if you want to choke up and then you can drive through a little bit harder. That's better.
Drop your backhand off the bat though. You don't need the backhand. So once you get that grip, let go of that backhand.
I wonder who I'm missing. Yeah. Girls are skipping out. You guys, you're here. All right, go ahead and pick up your balls. I can see some of you are getting low on your buckets there. Grab a drink if you need it. I'm also so excited to see so many people outside today.
Tomorrow.
Yes. You can do your workout outside tomorrow. Lucy, is it just you? Is Evelyn there too? Oh, there she is. Just kidding. Whoop, there she is.
So technically, we have 22 people. Because Evan and Lucy are 2, and then Elena and Bree are also 2.
So technically we killed it today, ladies, and we're even missing people. Yes! Can't wait to rub this in the boys' faces. Secretly already did. All right, the next thing we're going to do, you're gonna get lucky and only have to use your top hand for these warm-up drills on your knee. So we are gonna set up our tee on the inside now, okay? We're not gonna move our body, we're just gonna move our tee. So the purpose of this is we're still gonna choke up, but when we're going to that inside pitch, a lot of you have a habit of coming here instead of, watch my elbow, driving here. Notice the difference? Might be hard in this sweatshirt, actually. Well, stuck in it. One moment. Yep. All right. So instead of coming here, we want to drive this elbow right here. So imagine the ball is right out in front. You're driving that elbow straight to the ball, knob of the bat, and firing through. We don't want to come around the pitch, because when we come around the pitch, we're going to shoot it right into foul territory. Okay? Oh, stuck in the shirt. Oh. All right. So go ahead and watch Coach Kayla. So notice her elbows are straight to the ball into the net.
Really exaggerate your tee placement for this too. You want it to be difficult for yourself. That way you can adjust to how you're supposed to hit it inside pitch. So this tee is even with my front foot right now. That way, if it was down the middle, it'd be all the way over here. I want to even with my front foot and I want it a little bit towards the inside of the plate.
Yep, we're gonna move over so you can see from behind. Let's see. All right, so this is gonna give you a different angle, Coach Kayla, so you can see her from behind. So when we're working on those in-out pitches, This is a great angle to see. When we're working up and down, it's really nice to see from the other view. But this is really good to see how her elbow drives straight to the ball. So notice how you can see her elbow going straight to the ball. Oh. Got a little under that one. Good, Isla. Good. I like how we're keeping those front shoulders in. That's really important when we're talking about an inside pitch, because as soon as we fly open, we completely lose the ball, and we're either going to end up dropping our shoulders or completely missing it. All right, so make sure you're keeping your head right on that ball. Good job, Maddie. I'm not a fan of high hands, but with you, I'll let it happen, girl. With you, I'll let it happen. Good. Remember when we talk about placement, so Haley, I want you to move your tee up just a little bit. Notice how my tee is right on my plate, right? So we want it, instead of being off our front hip, it's almost going to be off our, like right by your front toe.
Remember, you want to hit an inside pitch out in front. You don't want it. The longer you let an inside pitch travel, the more you're going to jam yourself. So you really have to make sure you catch inside pitches out in front of your front foot, no matter where you're standing the ball.
Out. Real nice. Be good.
Good, Elise.
Leaving that not with the bat, grabbing it inside of the ball.
Good. Get about 5 more of these swings in. Pick up your balls, get a drink of water. Then we're going to still be on our knee for a couple more reps, and we're going to switch to the outside part of the plate. Once you feel good with your last couple of swings, pick them up, grab a drink, stretch out your legs, then come to the screen. All right, for our next drill, oh, watch it, Evelyn and Lucy. Almost took a tumble over there. Saw that. For our next drill, we're still going to be on our knee, but we're going to be working on driving our hand towards this outside pitch. So something that's important where you want to catch outside pitch is the middle back side of the plate. You don't want to catch outside pitches in front, because if I'm up to bat and I'm trying to hit outside pitch and I try to hit it in front, I'm reaching for it and it's going to be a little dinker. So the longer you let outside pitches travel, you can really drive that pitch over the first baseman or second baseman's head into the right center gap. So if you see Carly's tee placement, she has it right in the middle of the plate, but more towards the back side. And obviously it's on the outside corner, so it's no different here. You're still going to work on driving that knob of your bat to the ball and extending all the way through.
So if you see a lot of your balls coming to this side of the net, so if they're coming here, that means I'm taking my hand and wrapping and rolling too soon. Okay? We really want to make sure we're driving to that, over-exaggerate driving the ball towards first base.
The better you are at driving your hand to a ball, the more line drives you're going to hit. Remember, we emphasize that home runs aren't that important. You're going to hit them in your lifetime, yes, But the better line drive power hit you are, the better player you're going to be. And I guarantee you, the coach is going to take a line drive hitter over a home run hitter any day.
Your batting average will appreciate it.
Absolutely. So once you think you got the hang of it, you can go ahead and set yourself up. Make sure the tee is set up where an outside pitch would be, and really work on driving that knob of the bat towards the ball. And we're working on outside pitches now. So I see some of you casting around it already, but still want to work on just driving your hand straight to it. Don't come around it.
So if you have to over-exaggerate, what I'm talking about is bringing your swing out from here. Boom. Boom. Okay, driving my elbow right there. Boom. Then take it all the way through.
Always just think about throwing your hand where the ball is pitched. I know it sounds simple, but it is simple. So if a pitcher throws you a high pitch, you throw your hand high. If it's low, you throw your hand low. Your mechanics don't change in your legs or your head. It's just about where you're going to throw the knob of the bat to the ball. So right now it's outside, so Carly's working on throwing her hand to the outside corner. When I was throwing inside, I was just throwing my hands inside. So no matter where the ball is being thrown to you, just think about throwing your hands at the ball.
See, she is like a dancer. Donna. Okay, Haley, make sure you're not reaching for the sky. You're coming off the pitch way too soon, okay? Over-exaggerate driving it to right field. If you have to stop your hand, think about driving it to right field, not wrapping around this way, okay?
Good job, Caitlin.
Better. Good job, ladies. Keep it up.
I'll bring your tee back just like a hair.
Yeah, Maddie, I want you to move your tee back just a little bit too, okay? Let that ball get a little bit deeper. I know it might be, because you're a slapper, correct? We talked about this last time. It might be a little bit different, but even for slapping on that outside pitch, you're gonna want to reach for it a little bit so that you can drive through it. Because if you're already pulling off, where if you're swinging too soon, you're not gonna get that nice line drive that some slappers have, okay? It's also gonna help you with your drag bunt too. Yes, they are. Let's see.
Good, Quinn.
Emily, I want you to stay a little bit taller, okay? Like keep your chest up just a little bit more. You're getting this habit of crunching in like we talked about. Stay nice and big for me, okay?
Better. Now just work on throwing your hands there. Michelle, make sure you only have one hand on the bat. We don't want to swing with two hands yet. Just your left hand. There you go.
Good.
Better, Haley. Yeah. Oh, it was
Oh.
She was.
Okay, take a few more of those.
Gigi, make sure you drive all the way through contact. You're just rolling off a little bit once you hit the ball. You're getting there good, but you're just rolling over too soon. Extend all the way through it.
I mean, you know, this is like the greatest thing. I'm just pick up on.
can dominate for a summer. Yeah. All right, once you get like 2 more of these swings in, go ahead, pick up your balls, grab a drink, and then we're going to still only work on one hand drills. We're going to stand up this time. Shake your legs out.
I just want to explain to you that I know that this probably seems crazy. You're like, man, Coach Clark, Coach Kayla, why are you making us do one arm drills over and over and over and over? Well, the reason we're making you do them over and over again, multiple reasons. First reason, like I've said multiple times before, softball is a game of muscle memory. If you're doing it right, it's going to happen right. If you're doing it wrong, it's going to happen wrong. So we're trying to train our bodies to do the right thing. So by breaking down our swing, this right here, this elbow, the knob of the bat, is the first thing that's going to initiate our swing and start our hands in the correct position, right? So if we are doing this perfectly every single time, everything that comes behind that step is going to come through even better, right? And we do these things because practice makes perfect. And because I just think they're fun. What do you think about that? I do it. I'm not.
All right, so we are going to now be standing up. As you can see, we're still working on the inside pitch with only our front hand today. We're not going to work on our back hand. So Carly's going to get set in the box like she's ready, and she's going to drive her hands to the ball and finish. Now you can either finish after extension, you can wrap around, doesn't matter as long as you're good through contact. But watch her head and her legs the whole time. You're not moving that bucket. Thank you. So as she drives to this ball, her back knee is driving into her front knee. She's getting nice and strong on her toe in the back, and her head is silent the whole time. I don't know if your head can be silent, but you say that it's not moving. Yeah. So now we're going to really incorporate every movement of your swing without actually swinging and just using your front arm. So you're going to throw your hands at this ball, drag your legs, keep your head still, all that fun stuff that involves hitting. And we're still only working on the inside pitch. So if you're not a good inside hitter, really over-exaggerate it. Carly was a fantastic inside hitter. I was not. So she doesn't have to over-exaggerate her location because her hands are quick enough to get there.
There you go. Oh my God. Kill me with one. See, an outside pitch has got to me because my hands are too fast. Because I would get too excited. I also never got them. That's why when I did with them, people probably see your bill.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's bad. That's good though, because like you're like look for the beating type thing. Good, Haley. Faith, those look good. Good job, Caitlin. Make sure when you guys get set, you're not wrapping this bat all the way around your head. So if you're having trouble getting your one hand set, just act like you're about to swing and then just drop this back arm. You don't want to wrap too far around your head. Good job, Elise. Good, Michelle. All right, get about 5 more of these swings in, then we're going to transition to our outside corner again.
Just pull it off of it, Quinn. Drive all the way through it. Oh, hold on, pause, Quinn. Move up. Go closer to your net. There you go. So make sure that the ball is basically right on your belly button almost, because you want it to get a little bit deeper, okay? It might be the angle I'm at too, if I'm being honest. Better, good job. Remember, Tessa, get that front foot down, girl. Looks good though. Woo, Coach Kayla's surprising me back there. I wasn't ready for that. All right, so once you've taken your 5, pick up your balls.
Thanks.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm like, next. Okay, so what we're gonna work on next is the outside pitch, standing up the same way. So sometimes, like I said, Coach Kayla was amazing at these, but I would get so anxious that I would be on that front foot and try to pull through. This is gonna teach you to keep your weight back and drive to that pitch, okay? Coach Kayla's going to force.
Make sure the tee is behind your front foot this time. Somewhere in between, in the middle of your body. You don't want it even with your front foot because then that's just a regular lean ball. We don't want that. So make sure you're set up in a way that this ball is about even with your belly button, that way you're just getting behind it.
Quinn, I apologize because we were working on inside pitch. You were staying in the right spot. I'm crazy. I was moving to outside before we were even there. So notice on that, she rolled over a little bit. She knew what she had done, but she rolled over a little bit, but she kept that front shoulder. It came out just a little bit and that caused her wrist to roll over. But notice how she adjusted herself. She came back better. That's something in softball we always want to do too. We may mess up because I hate to break it to you, but this is a game of failure. It really is. So you have to accept those failures, but move on. Notice how much harder she's hitting the ball because she slowed herself down, was like, whoa, hey, all right. And it really focused on, all right, driving my hands to the pitch. Now she's fixing it. See? Now she's had 3 perfect ones in a row. Good, Audrey. Good job, Tessa. Maddie, good job. Good job, Gigi. Juliana, don't get into chopping. Sometimes with the outside pitches, everyone, that's a little easy to do too. We don't want to chop down on the ball. We want to drive straight through it, okay? So make sure you're not taking your hands this way, but straight to the ball, if that makes sense. So don't chop down on it, but drive through it. Just roll, Tessa. You're good. Good, Emily. Isla, good job. Faith, you were doing awesome. Keep it up, champ. Notice one thing, Faith, which is awesome, is you're not hitting that tee anytime, which is great, okay? So even though there's a ball not there, you're right. If you're hitting the tee, then you're dipping under it, but you have your imaginary ball hitting it there. What I like to think. Evelyn and Lucy, are you hitting real balls in your basement? Yes or no? Hold on, I'll unmute you so you can tell me.
The indoor balls.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, you are brave and your parents are very brave. Man. My dad's like, nope, you missed. Nope. Good. The TV. Little tripod. Yeah.
All right, get a couple more of these in. Maybe like 3. Then we're gonna move on to our next drill.
So also, Coach Ken and I were going to tell you guys, full disclosure, inside pitches are very hard to find drills that only have to do with one tee. So what we're doing with you is a lot of the stuff that you're going to see for an inside pitch. If you would like more drills on the inside corner and have either an extra tee or an extra person or something like that that you can work with, or when we're allowed to come back to Top Gun, you can come see us. But if not, reach out to us by email, calling Top Gun, something, and we can set something up to get you more drills, to get you more stuff through that. We also have private lessons when we open up. If you specifically want to work, we have classes, we have it all.
Before we do our next drill, I just want to say one thing. Carly was talking about softball being a game of failure, and we really do mean that. So Carly and I are both teachers, ironically enough. So like if we were to grade a paper and a kid got a 4 out of 10, we'd be like, what the heck? Like, why'd you get a 40%? But in softball, if you get a hit 4 out of 10 times, you're batting 400, that's like All-American status. So literally it's a game of failure. So everything you're used to, like an F in school, is an A in softball, technically, if you think about it like that. So don't ever get discouraged. If you get a hit 3 out of 10 times, you're still batting 300, that's still pretty freaking great. So don't be afraid to succeed. So our next drill, we touched base on this drill on Monday. This is for an outside pitch, so do not move your tee placement, but you're gonna have yourself parallel to your tee. So if you are a righty, your right foot should be even with the tee, and then for our one lefty, I believe, 2 lefties, your left foot's even with the tee. So you should be facing it. If this is my tee, I'm a righty, I'm even like that. It's just backwards for Carly. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of rubber band, twist yourself around, and then you're gonna unload and swing out this outside pitch. This is gonna teach you to really work on driving your hands to the ball without even using your legs. So your legs are just kind of there as like a guide. So you're really gonna wrap yourself this way, and then once you've wrapped yourself around, you're gonna explode and hit that ball, just like Carly did.
And the goal for this drill is to drive the ball towards right field. If we are wrapping our hands around, we don't want to wrap like this, because then that's us pulling the ball. Completely ruins the drill, okay? So when you're here, really focus on, notice how my hands, right here, my elbow, everything is still driving towards the ball, and I'm pushing the ball to right field, okay? Keep that head down and drive through it.
Good, Elise.
Good, Maddie.
Gigi, turn so your body is facing your net. So it's gonna be weird. So you should, yeah,
keep
all
going.
the way, all the way.
Sideways.
Yep, and then you're gonna
going.
wrap this way.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Very awkward. Tessa, make sure you're turning your body sideways. So normally I would be batting like this. I'm gonna turn my body this way. Okay, so look at Coach Carly over here.
So face your net. Your body should be facing your net entirely.
See how my body is? And the tee is to my side. And I'm just gonna take my hands and wrap around.
So Tess, if this is your tee right here, have your right foot like even with it. So like if this is my net right here, my chest is facing my net. And my tee is on this side of me. Your tee should be on the right side of you. That way when you go to swing, you should be turning, and then your tee should be right in this location.
Take a few more of those. All right, so now we're going to progress into this drill. So typically when you do this when you're warming up, I would do like 5 to 10 one way, 5 to 10 the next way, and then 5 to 10 the third way. So now we're going to move into the second way. facing our bodies this way, I'm at my neck. Now all I'm going to do is just pivot my body a little bit, so now I'm diagonal. So if you think about a home plate, my feet are gonna go right off that line at the back of the plate, right?
So you're still at an angle. You're not facing your net now, you're just facing your net at an angle.
Here.
Same thing. You're still gonna rubber band yourself and turn yourself in and drive your hands to the ball. So you're just angling yourself a little bit more. We're progressing into a normal swing.
A little bit tricky.
Good, Quinn. Extend all the way through contact. When you got the contact, you rode your wrist a little bit. Extend all the way through.
This feels because of me, because I roll my wrist every time.
Good.
Thank you.
Good, Caitlin. Don't roll your hands too soon. You turn good. When you get to contact, don't roll your wrist too soon. Get all the way through contact and then finish your swing. Good. Yep. You want to extend all the way through. Good. Good adjustment. Good, Elena. Good job, Faith.
All right, so for your last few, we have a couple minutes left. Now we're gonna work on just straight outside pitches. So you're going to set up just like you would for an outside pitch. So we have progressed to where we're back to 2 feet, move hands, driving the pitch, okay?
So now everything's normal. You're in the box normal. You can get a nice load. You can step if you like to step. I'm a non-stepper. Carly's a stepper. It's okay. Everything works. But now you're just going to swing at this outside pitch like you're trying to attack this ball. Good, Maddie. Gigi, extend all the way through contact. Once you're getting to the ball really good, and then you're just kind of falling off backwards this way. When you get to contact, keep pushing all the way through and finish nice and strong. Good. Good, Michelle. Make sure you finish your swing. Better. Quinn, don't get too heavy on your front foot. When you're getting to contact, you're kind of lunging this way. You want to stay nice and tall and square all the way through. Don't get too heavy on that front leg. Better. Good, Tess. Good job, Isla.
You're just dropping those hands, Audrey. Stay nice and tall. Drive straight to the ball.
Oh, sorry. Oh, because she just threw it in there.
I feel like we're blind sometimes because we're like
I know.
trying to see who's who.
Good, Caitlin.
Take a few more, ladies. That's weird. Well seen. All right, when you are finished, go ahead and come up to the camera. All right. So, how was today? Can I get a thumbs up from people? Good, bad, have fun. So like I said, today we really worked on breaking down our swing, and that's something that we do. Oh, Quinn, you gave me a thumbs up. That is so cool. Like on the screen. Huh. Didn't know we could do that. But all of you ladies are doing so awesome with this too. I know it can sometimes seem slow and annoying and things like that, but they're all drills that are going to help you really work on that swing and really get that muscle memory. Like we always say, it's a really fast game that we have to slow it down to a 20-mile-an-hour game instead of a 100-mile-an-hour game. You know, with baseball, things run a little bit slower. That's what we were talking about yesterday. But with softball, it's like bang, 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 bang. Okay? So we do have something in the chat. Oh, no. Audrey! You told us in the chat you broke part of the window. Ah! Full disclaimer.